The sun represents your true self, your manifesting self. The sun is who you are and how you appear in the world. Its energy shapes up your own point of view and creates your goals in a way. The light of the sun is what each one of us has to embrace in order to shine and to take the best of all the potentials our astrological destiny has to offer. If you have the sun in Virgo, this means you were born under the sign of Virgo and this is your ruling native sign. What Virgo people are like and what are the potentials they have? There is no such thing as an ideal representative of the Virgo sign or any other sign. Astrologically, people are unique complexes of many constituting parts of their natal charts. The native sign is the core and the base, but not the determining factor. However, your native sign, the sign of the sun, occupies in your birth chart with all of its powerful energy, definitely should not be taken for granted. The sign of Virgo is ruled by Mercury and it is associated with the feminine principle, which makes its energy reactive. Virgo is of mutable quality. Since Virgo is one of the earth element signs, it means its energy is closely related to material and practical manifestation. Mutable quality allows for adaptation and some flexibility, although Virgo are known to be extremely tidy, meticulous, and obsessed with perfectionism. Physical body, healthy appearance, and strength matter a lot. Profession and organization are also of the highest importance. Virgos are guided by their principles and high standards. They are extremely focused on details and they would not let the job unfinished or, better to say, unperfected. However, they are rarely really satisfied with the outcome. They believe there is always more to be done. They reject the idea of imperfection, which brings a great deal of conflict within and around. Those with the sun in Virgo are systematical and analytical. They enjoy comparing things, and they are both criticizing and self-critical. They are highly rational, and they rarely surrender to dreams and fantasies. Virgo people are great aesthetes and organizers. They value the beauty of simplicity and have an exquisite taste. Virgos always take good care about themselves, especially their physical self. Order and organization are their leading principles. This makes a Virgo a person who follows rules and fulfills the duty, but not because of obligation to people, but that to principles they strongly believe in. It is interesting to notice that Virgos are marked by a distinctive spiritual touch in their idealization of things, in their obsession with perfection, beauty, and order. It is some higher order they actually are guided by, even though they would always give you extremely firm, strict, and rational arguments for why they would do what they do. On the outside, they are very reserved and cold. They want themselves to be perfect and they evaluate others according to their own standards, which could be really troublesome and hard to deal with. Virgos are not very open to the world. They keep their carefully nurtured facade intact for long. There are rare individuals that are so good at organization and analysis as Virgos are. These people are very reasonable, rational, and great planners. They are systematical and fully dedicated to whatever they do. Virgos seek perfection, makes them brilliant in things they are truly passionate about. Although passion and emotionality are not associated with Virgos, there is some very similar energy in them. They are very practical and methodical. Virgos are modest, patient, and honest people. They would never ever break their word or betray you. Virgo is not much open to the world and people around, but once he or she lets you in, be sure they will be faithful to your relationship, whatever it is. Virgo people are generally not so open for cooperation unless the cooperation falls under the category of principles Virgos are guided by. They are too criticizing of others, especially if it happens they are in charge of something. They terrorize people with their grumbling and dissatisfaction. They are very prone of underestimating other people's efforts and achievements simply because in their eyes it does not appear good enough. They could be very cold and indifferent, insensitive people. Virgos are not known for being compassionate and emphatic, and people often feel neglected in their presence. Even if a Virgo feels something, he or she has great difficulties in expressing their feelings. Virgos are unbearably skeptical, petty, grumpy. They have something to tell about everything, and it is usually negative. Virgos are prone to hypochondria because they overly worry about their physical body. They could even become genuine misanthropic ones. They are not sociable but always have a complaint. That was today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it and learned something interesting about this mirror hour. Make sure to visit these websites to find even more information about other mirror hours that might be appearing in your life. Comment down below which number you would like to see next. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.